Divine greetings, beautiful kings and queens. My name is Queen Aline, and today I would like to share with you my incredible 48-hour dry fast journey. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe I did that. I have been trying to dry fast for maybe 2 years now. I've been starting to hear about it and learn about it. I have been intermittent fasting in the past. I don't eat in the rising. I always break fast with juice. I've done some extensive juice cleansing. I've done 23 days on water. I've been, almost 100% raw vegan for the last 3 years. And the last few months, I've been experimenting with some cooked foods, and I was in need of a major cleanse because I was eating so much salty foods and not balancing it enough with, enough juices. So I wasn't really hydrated, and I started developing a lot of edema in my leg, especially my left leg. So that's a sign that my right kidney isn't functioning properly. I'm having some issues with my kidney and my liver. So I got the message full on, like, it's time to fast, stop messing around, just get into it. And I have been doing some herbs as well for the last few months, which have been helping me a lot. So I am overcoming a lot of different health issues. And the more I discover about the effects of antibiotics, antidepressants, the drugs, the hard drugs I was taking, the alcohol, all of these things, all the toxic foods that I was eating, healing takes time. So this dry fast has come at a time in my life where I feel ready for it, where I've been doing a lot of cleansing. And let me tell you, it is next level healing. It is so powerful. I felt my whole body just regenerating itself from within. I felt a deep sense of calm, of peace, of oneness, of deep connection, especially during the second day of my 48 days. Like a deep, deep connection with God, with spirit, and with myself. And like, I feel like, my skin's improved, my insides improved, and of course, my edema has completely gone down. So my leg was so swollen, my foot was so swollen, they were huge. And then, about 36 hours, it was almost back to normal, and then 48 hours, it was back to normal. So, it's a really incredible process, which allows your body to heal itself in a way that no other fast can do, right? Because it's using all of its own inner like intelligence to fix and repair what needs to be repaired in the body without putting anything into the body. And I personally, at this point, I actually found it easier than juicing, easier than water fasting or anything like that, because I wasn't putting anything into my body. So I wasn't like triggering any kind of like hunger response, or like more hunger. Even on the water fast, I was a little bit more hungry. But after the third day, I wasn't hungry anymore, and the water was serving its purpose. But this time, the breath is what was serving me, what was nourishing me. So in those moments that, I was feeling a tiny little hunger pang, I would just close my eyes and take a deep breath in. I would hold it at the top of the inhale, and then exhale slowly all the way out, and hold at the bottom of the exhale, and inhale again. I did say I want to make some more, I want to make some breath work videos, so those are to come. Definitely, I feel a little shy to make them, but I think breath work is the most important thing in life. Since I started doing breath work and changing the way I breathe, my whole chemistry in my body has been changing, and my mind, my thoughts, helping me in cravings. And on the days where I don't do breath work, or I notice my breath is more shallow, those are the days I'm more sad, I'm more irritable, I'm more anxious, I'm eating more, all of these things. So definitely tapping into the breath and extending the breaths as much as possible throughout the day. But in those moments, just a few deep breaths like that, with holding at the top of the inhale, holding at the bottom of the exhale, I was like, the hunger was gone. So I started thinking, oh my goodness, I mean, I've been called to the path of breatharianism for a while now, but of course, I have so so much density to clear in my life, in my body, in my addictions, just like one thing after the next. So this was my first real breatharian experience, and I did it on my own. It was a day where I was traveling, so it seemed to fit well because I went to sleep the night before, and I just carried it through, and then I carried it through. Once I made it to the, the 24-hour mark, that was huge because then you could sleep and then you go to 36 hours, and that's quite easy because it's the nighttime, and then the next day you could make it to 48. But I had been practicing. I had made it up to 18 hours before this. That was the longest I had ever gone. I hadn't even gone for 24 hours before doing this. So yeah, about 18 hours, and I just blew it out of the water, and I'm so happy that I did that. My body went into autophagy, which means like it's using its own resources to heal itself. It's not using anything from the outside. It's like almost like eating up whatever toxic material, whatever, if there's a tumor, if there's a cyst, or if there's blockages, the body will, dissolve it and repair it. The body always wants to go to its natural state. So I will end it here because my timer on my phone is up, but I will do another one to talk some more about this.